So, game should be about to start. And now comes my theory. I think maybe Tit's team stacked Probe with Rick in goal and letting Kamito now play field and Kamito in the main game in the goal. Because I would say, in my opinion, Rick and this is the better goalie than Kamito. No offense there, but if you saw like last season's playoffs, you kind of see what Rick is capable of. So maybe they kind of throw the main game to get the probe point. That's a strategy maybe they use. Maybe I'm completely wrong here. And they think Kamito is the better goalie and they have a higher chance to win with Kamito. So I don't know. But I think that might be possible. But the Handsome Snail probe team doesn't look too bad either. With Aiki and Elan and Handsome Snail himself. Back to back EUDL Season 2 and new Blockbuster Video Games Champion Superstar of the online community. I love you, Ken. Dr. Disrespect. Yeah, I know Dr. Disrespect. And you have to respect Dr. Disrespect. Because, so as far as I know, he never breaks character. So, even when he goes to conventions and stuff. So yeah, he puts some time in his mustache and stuff. That wouldn't work out for me. Because I have a beard like a 12-year-old. So that's not an option. Oh yeah. I sometimes watch Dr. Disrespect, but not... I mean, like, for like 20 minutes. I can't watch like 2 hours in a row of Dr. Disrespect. That's a bit too much. But yeah. He wouldn't be a good Zealot hockey player, because there's not too much to complain about in Zealot hockey, right? And if you play a game like H1Z1, then you can complain probably a bit more about stuff that probably doesn't work right. And in Zealot hockey, there's no much room. I mean, when Shuzu dunks on you, yeah, you can whine a bit. And yeah, there are some bugs, right? But they are so rare, and I would even say there are not really bugs. I mean, the one thing was really strange with Destro in goal. I posted a video on that, not sure what triggers that bug, but yeah, that's pretty obvious. And that kind of makes you a bit scared, because if you stand like that and the puck goes through your stick as goalie, it's obvious that it was a bug, but there are some situations they go so fast, and then if in these situations the bug occurs, then it might just look that you gapped, and you didn't even gap, so yeah, it made me a bit scared, I have to say. And the dunk thing, I mean, it was in the game for a long time, and then you didn't see it anymore, and now you saw it one time again. So yeah. But it influenced me, the dunk by Shuzu, because, oops, Forever Gold finds the first goal, a Handsome Snail, who plays goalie for his probe team. Should maybe talk more about the game. But yeah, it makes me, when Shuzu is behind my goal now, and he goes for dunk attempts, I have to force field, right? And that forces force fields, and in the league game versus Shizuku in the overtime, we had that situation, and if I had my force field still, then it might have been a different situation. But enough whining of me. Let's focus on the game. First goal for the blue team. Colors should be right, yeah. Kamito. Down to Baba. He has to boost to catch it. Now getting pressured by Elan. A more aggressive player, that's what I like about him. I like aggressive play style. Makes for better games, in my opinion. Kamito. Good covering by Laser. Laser with a safe pass to Elan, and a good pickup by Elan. Laser now standing. Maybe he gets the puck. Nope. Elan gets wrecked by Forever Gold. Forever Gold taking his time for his team to come back. Who takes over defense now? Kamito will. It was not really a good understanding between Kamito and Baba. Both wanted to go offensive, but in the end Kamito took the defensive part. Aiki versus Forever Gold now. On the top corner, and the second goal. So far I'm okay with my prediction that Blue or Tit's team try to get a strong probe team together to get the one probe point against this. Kamito standing, gets the puck. 2 guys were near him, but he boosts and finds Baba. Valence, do you know that Doc doesn't sleep? He's always up. He doesn't need to sleep. That's possible. I think he has a bed, right? When he switches scenes to the bedroom stuff, there's a bed, right? And when you don't sleep, why do you? Okay, I know. Of course. And now I got it. Why you need a bed, even if you don't sleep? Was confused for a second there. Not okay. Elan. Ike is free. Kamito covering the... not really covering the shooting line. Rick's boost and force field saved it. Not the biggest fan of that defense by Kamito there. Oops. And that was close to a pick up, and as I said before, if a bug occurs in that situation, you can doubt it a bit. Let me take a quick look at the stream again. Oh wow, that's quite delayed. Ike to laser. And force hit by Regensis. Yeah. Regensis not quite there with the goal. I think that was alright. All good there. Poor Snail probies. We'll see. I mean, Ike is okay. Laser's a solid player, and Elan, I like him because he plays very aggressive. So, wow. And scoring-wise, or scorer-wise, TIT's team, I would say there's, like, Elan should be a better scorer than Forever Gold, in my opinion. But it's so tough to judge. And there goes a goal by Elan, that's good. So I don't look too dumb. Good snipe by him, good move. And we have a equalized game. It's pretty gnarly. I heard that word before, but I have no idea what it means. I heard it from a Canadian guy I watch videos of. I think he explained it too, but I couldn't remember. I can't remember now. Gnarly. So first period over, 2-2, 4 goals in 1 period. That means about 1 goal per minute. That's okay. Forever Gold with the crown. 14 pickups, 5 passes, 5 received. Oh, Elan with more passes than passes received. If I would be BM, I would say that's an unusual thing for him. Snail forever Smurf. Yeah, smurfing. I don't know. I'm so done with Smurf. Yesterday I played a public game, and with that guy really looked new. Like, it was his first game, but he had fun, and some guys weren't too nice to him. And I said that's not common, and blah blah. Normally, Zealot hockey guys are pretty open to new guys. And if you have a problem with new guys, you shouldn't play public games, right? That's my opinion at least. And then he said, yeah, it was fun, but he liked the Ant Colony game arcade more. And then I thought maybe I got trolled, but then I checked his account, and that would have been a very good troll if I got trolled there, because he had lots of games and different arcade games and ladder placements and stuff. Yeah, didn't look like a Smurf to me. And then I was sad. How can you prefer the Ant Colony game over Zealot hockey? Doesn't make sense to me. Kamito gets wrecked by Elan, fights back, puts the puck on the wall, and Regensis picks it up. Boosts out twice, goes for... Do your math, Regensis. If you miss that pass and Elan gets it, it's probably a immediate goal. Elan gets wrecked by Forever Gold. Forever Gold misses Baba, and laser boosts. Picks up the puck, passes to Ike. Ike. Pass attempt to Elan. Kamito clicking it forward. Good steal by Elan. Maybe. Oops, nope. He's too slow on the turn. Forever Gold steals it. And Baba now. To Forever Gold. Laser not able to steal there. Good boost by Forever Gold to Baba. Good attempt by the blue team. Good team play. That was dangerous. Good clicking away by Laser. Oh, and Junkie is here. Hi, Junkie. And Ori is here too. Ooh. Laser. Last man with puck. Always has to be careful there in these situations. And wall pass is a good option there. Elan. Maybe back to Laser. No, Baba was in position. Maybe he had a boost ready. So that was scary. Ike, top corner. Regensis boosting a bit too late. And now the red team leading. 3 goals in a row for Handsome Snail, right? After 2-0 deficit. Now they're leading 3-2. Oops. Yeah. All chat can happen. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Elan. Gets stolen by Kamito. They have to be careful even with the sorry than in all chat. Maybe it's better. I mean, whoops, Allah. That was a crazy pass by Kamito. Because I know myself, when you have like no chat in the game at all in like serious matches, and then all of a sudden you see something in the bottom left, you look there, and then it can be already too late, and that can be a bit annoying. And there's no no chance to prevent that. You can go on D&D, but that doesn't prevent in-game chat. That would be a nice option to have. To like block all the guys in-game for the duration of the game. Or at least the enemy. Forever Gold versus Handsome Snail, 1 versus goalie. Out of nothing. And the lead is back in favor of TIT's team. Poor all probies, yeah, 7 goals. Poor probe goalies. Handsome Snail to Elon. Getting pressured by Forever Gold, but he finds a re-steal. Elon, lasers free. Kamito once again covering the one-timer shooting lane, and I don't like that defending too much. I mean, it was a snipe in the end by Elon, but I think it's the better way to like default defense to cover passing lines, not the shooting lane of the one-timer. At least I like that. I prefer that. Maybe Regensis does otherwise. Maybe it's just Kamito style. And he's a goalie too, so Kamito it is, so oopsala, Regensis. That wasn't the best stand, that looked kind of weird. Many goals. Many leading changes. Now Handsome Snail leading by 1. Elan, or should I say Eilan? Eilan? I say Elan. Who cares? Kamito. Ball passing it to Baba. Oof. That's a pass attempt to Forever Gold. That's like passing the defender that was right next to Forever Gold. You don't see that in Pro League too often. Forever Gold to Baba. Not sure about that pass. Didn't achieve too much. I mean, passing is good, but on the other hand, you have to look for Forever Gold right in front of the goal of Laser, and he puts it in top corner, equalizing the game once more. Rick better than Kamito. Kappa, yeah, I said that, and I'm still saying that. Rewatch the last season playoff semifinals. He did awesome there, Rick. Some really crazy saves, I have to say. Handsome Snail. Mrs. Aiki, and Kamito will pick that one up. 2 Forever Gold. Not the best pass. And possession for the red team, for Handsome Snail. Elan, 1 versus Kamito now. Has some space. Good timing of the steal by Kamito. But as you can see, Elan fighting back very aggressively. Rick goes out and makes a good left click there. Regensis to Baba. 10 seconds left in the second period, so maybe power play now for the blue team. Yeah, they're pressuring Handsome Snail, but back to his goalie. He even goes for the pass, there won't be any chance. Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to do this power play stuff, like 10 seconds is maybe a bit too early to risk it all, like 6-7 seconds. Then just go in and abandon defense. Elan and Forever Gold sharing the crowns. 4 goals for Forever Gold and 3 goals for Elan. So the top scorers for their respective teams. Possession, pretty even, 52 to 48. Score, pretty even, 5 to 5. Passes, pretty even. Steals, okay, not so even. Shots, not so even. So the save percentage shouldn't be that even, right? Handsome Snail with 33% and Regensis with 62. I mean, no goalie is happy about 33%. So, yeah, not able to sugarcoat that. I think Rob is your best goalie. Yeah, Rob is a good goalie, but not sure about the attendance of Rob. So, last period. Basically 0-0. Well, it's 5-5, and we had 10 goals, but tight game. Baba. Good stat by Laser, that looks safe. Rick also misses 60% of his passes. Yeah, sadly there's no stat about that. That's probably way too hard to implement. You kinda have to do it by hand if you want to do that. Like, and even then it's up to the guy making the stat, right? Because you can say, like, for example, that was a successful pass, right? Let's see if we see another was that a successful pass by a Snail or a failed shot? So yeah, that's the first thing you have to think about. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't Snail's fault if he wanted to shoot there. But should you count that as a pass point? I don't know. Aiki. Giving it to Elan and has it back somehow, but regains the stand this time pretty good. Regains' movement looks a bit strange to me. I don't know what was up yesterday night. I wasn't awake too long, so I don't know. He seems a bit shaky, to be honest. Maybe not quite awake yet. Like 6 o'clock in the evening. Weird sleeping schedules. Forever gold. Oops, I had a tiny leg spike there. Ike. And Scooby-Doo on the bench, didn't mention that for Handsome Snail. So they have a bench option. Baba. Kamito's boost was probably not ready yet. That would be nice if you would have like a small indicator for casters to see how much is left on the cooldown of each player and stuff, but yeah. Would make it a bit easier to cast. And it's also good to kind of keep track of boosts. You should do that anyway when you play, right? Who has boosted when, kinda. Elan on the post, don't think Regensis would have been there in time. Bad pass by Regensis and a very good boost by him. 2 minutes over in this last period, no goal so far. 10 goals in 2 periods and now 2 minutes without a goal. Hangover, yeah, probably. Hangover hits, maybe. I mean, maybe a bit. Like, beer and stuff is fun, but on the next day it's getting worse and worse. I can tell you, young guys, enjoy it while you can. When you go out drinking and then you realize, oh god, it's now 2 days, I'm not used to anything, then it's like, maybe I should go down a bit. Or maybe I'm just out of training, that could be also. Maybe I'm not getting old, I'm just out of training. Who knows, who knows. Kamito to Baba. Baba boosting, getting pressured by Elan, good steal. Ike turning, is free, complete. Kamito once again going... I don't know. That was another, I mean... He's not even good covering the shooting lane. Then you should try maybe to get a 90-degree angle to the shooting lane, so to say. But yeah, he always is like pointing his stick into the goal, so he covers not much space. And Rick once again has to save with the force field there. So yeah, I wouldn't be too happy with Kamito's defending, but it's not. I don't say that it's easy. 20 seconds, maybe we'll see overtime in the probe game. And I think, if I remember correctly, the rules are it doesn't matter if you win overtime, shootouts or something else. In the probe game at least. In the main game it's different, but in the probe game I think a win is a win. Maybe someone can confirm that has better understanding of the rules than me. So yeah, no goals in the third period. 4 minutes without a goal. No further gold. One and only with the crown. +8 for him, 4 goals. 14 passes, 18 received, 112 points. 18 passes received, 4 goals. Well, that's not bad. You have to train to drink beer, or what? Yeah, I mean if you like don't drink anything for a couple of months, then you're maybe a bit out of training. Or maybe it's a lot of factors. I mean I reduced drinking a lot, and I lost some weight in the last years, and that's another factor. If you like 100 kilogram guy or 90 kilogram guy, then there's more space for beer, right? So to say. And if you have like 65 or 70 kilos, and there's not so much space for beer, so that's probably another factor for me too. Elan, but I'm too focused on Zealot hockey anyways to drink. Ike, and remember it's golden goal, so the first team that scores gets the point. 4 minutes of regular overtime and then we will have shootouts, but I think we will see a goal. Elan to Ike, another good attempt, another good save by Rick. Red team now doubling the shots of the blue team, 20 to 10. Ike, oops. Handsome Snail, very defensive. Handsome Snail on the field now, and Laser in the goal. Okay. Good that I caught that. I hope it was a change for overtime, right? If it wasn't, then I'm sorry that I missed it before. But I think it was for overtime, pretty sure. Balance professional Zealot nah, not really, not really. I'm focusing more on playing than casting. Even though it doesn't look like that, but yeah, that's actually the case. That's why I weighed 150 kilograms and I missed the goal, because I was really checked by Forever Gold. So the point for TIT's team, in the end, the plan worked, I say. I just say that's the truth now. TIT's try to get the probe point and have a strong probe team going, and it worked in the end. 76% save percentage for Rick, that's okay, I would say. With especially with that defense. And Kamito, my friend, not want to blame you too much, but I wouldn't been too happy with that defense. And I'm very picky there. I'm not too happy with anybody's defense. Like Swedish Doll and Kofti, that's nice. And Boom, obviously. There's not much to complain about that, but other than that, I don't know. Defending is tough, and it's not like you get much appreciation for good defending, right? It's more like the scorers that get all the love, like Slide and people. Okay, screenshot. Maybe a bit music already. Is it the right one? Yeah. No, that's the wrong one. That was almost a big mistake. Almost. Screenshot